Hello everybody, this is Ashwini madam. I hope everybody remembers. I shall be starting with the new lesson, alcohols, phenols and ethers. Okay, fine. ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಓದೋಣ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ದೆನ್ ಫಿನಾಲ್ಸ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕವರಿಂಗ್ ಈಥರ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿಂದ ಬಂದವಪ್ಪ? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ದೇ ಅಲ್ಕೇನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥವು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್. So what is the functional group of alcohols? Functional group of alcohols is OH. What is a functional group? Hope everybody remembers what is the functional group. It is an atom or group of atoms which determines the character of an organic compound. ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಆ ಥರ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಕಾರಣ? ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಅಲ್ಕೇನಿಗೆ ನೀವು OH ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ alkane will start behaving as an alcohol. Alkane ಗೆ ನೀವು COOH ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ it will start behaving as carboxylic acid. So once again I shall repeat the formula, definition of functional group. It is an atom or group of atoms which determines the character of an organic compound. So we shall now arrive at the general formula of alcohols. What is the general formula of alkanes? In first PUC, everybody has learned it is CnH2n plus 2, right? In part general formula of alkanes are CnH2n plus 2. N is equal to 1 hakidra, it will be CH4, right? What is the valency of carbon? Valency of carbon is 4. In a lighter sense, carbon can make friendship with 4 people at a time. Carbon ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಐತಿ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ? ಓನ್ಲಿ 4. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ CH4 ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು? ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್ 1 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ -1 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು CH3. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? OH ಒಳಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. Now your methane has been converted into methyl alcohol. This molecule will not behave as an alkane, but it will start behaving as an alcohol. Idu yarinda karana? Is it behaving as alcohol due to CH3 group or OH group? It is due to presence of OH group, because this is determining the character of this particular molecule. Okay. Now general formula ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು? ಈಗ N is CnH2n plus 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? 1 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗೆದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಹಂಗ ಮಾಡಿ 1 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಐ ಗೆಟ್? CnH2n ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1. ಮತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ OH ಅನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನೂ ಬರೆಯೋಣ OH ಅನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ CnH2n plus 1 OH. ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸೇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ. So it will be, I am going to replace CnH2n plus 1 by R. So that is equal to ROH. So general formula of alcohols is ROH, where R can be an alkyl group or R can be an aryl group. Alcohols general formula gurtata. Now we will see yak kalibekpa alcohols. What are its uses? So first use, it is used as a beverage in the form of what? Wine, whiskey, ellargu gortaiti, rum, etc. In all of these it is present in the form of C2H5. Illond doubt bartittu namge, ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೊಳಗೂ C2H5 ನ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರು? ವೈನ್, ವಿಸ್ಕಿ, ರಮ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ in all these substances the concentration, the percentage of alcohols is different. ಇದ್ರಾಗ 10% ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರಾಗ 20% ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದ್ರಾಗ 30% ಇರ್ಬೋದು. therefore they have different names. So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಯೂಸ್. ಎರಡನೇದು, everybody knows they are used in the form of medicines. ನೀವೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೇನಪ್ಪ in the form of medicine? Yes, you have used it in the form of cough syrup. Example, Benadryl. Benadryl contains alcohol in it. So whenever you have cough syrup, you feel very sleepy. And third, very important, ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ನಾಗ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಎತ್ಕೋ, ಕೈ ತಕ್ಕೋ, ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಕೈ ತಕ್ಕೋ, ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟೈಸರ್ ಹಚ್ಕೋ. Your sanitizer contains 33% of alcohol. ಅದರ್ಧ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಐತಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ we have to learn this particular chapter, alcohols. Okay, once we are done with this, we will be starting with classification of alcohols. Classification of alcohols. So what is the general formula of alcohols? ROH. Very good. So how are alcohols classified? It can be classified based on the number of OH groups. ಎಷ್ಟು OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅದಾವಪ್ಪ? ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ನು ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಆಸ್ monohydric, dihydric, trihydric, and it will be polyhydric alcohols. So we will just slowly see what are monohydric alcohols. If the alcohol contains one OH group, it should be called as monohydric. Example, CH3OH, monohydric. Hangandra, can I write it as CH2OH on one side and OH on the other side? No, this is wrong. It is not a dihydric alcohol. Please remember, and a single carbon atom cannot have two OH groups attached to it. It is highly unstable. So how do you write dihydric alcohol? Here OH is attached to two different carbon atoms. So it is a dihydric alcohol. So what is the valency of carbon? 4. ಇಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅದರ 1, 2. ಯಾರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಆಗ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And how about this? This is 1, 2. You need another friend and the fourth friend. So it will be CH2OH, CH2OH. So this is an example of dihydric alcohol. So how about trihydric alcohol? CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. Please check the valency. Carbon 2, hydrogen 2, 3, 4 ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 1, 2, ಇದು ಮೂರನೇದು, ಇದು 4ನೇ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 1, 2, 3, 4. ಸೊ ಪಾಲಿಹೈಡ್ರಿಕ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೆನಿ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಅಂಥವು ಯಾವ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗುರ್ತದಾವ ನಮಗೆ? ನಮ್ಮದು ಪೇಪರ್ ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪೇಪರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವೆ. ನಾವು ಕಾಟನ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಸ್ ಏನು ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವೆ. ಶುಗರ್ ಭಾಳ ಸೇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿ, ಶುಗರ್, ಅದರೊಳಗೂ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವೆ. So you cannot imagine a life without OH groups, right? So once again we shall just revise alcohols based on the number of OH groups. Based on number of OH groups, they can be classified as monohydric alcohol, dihydric alcohol, trihydric alcohol and polyhydric alcohol. So monohydric alcohols has 1 OH, di has 2 OH groups, trihydric alcohol has 3 OH groups and poly should have how many? Many OH groups. In one point I made you to remember. What was that? One carbon ige 2 OH groups ansaka sadhya illa. It becomes unstable. Okay? Yeah. Now we shall take up classification of monohydric alcohols. In the previous video we had seen what are monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohols ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it should have how many OH groups? Only 1 OH group. So example for monohydric alcohol is CH3OH. So before we go for classification of monohydric alcohols, let us learn what is a primary carbon atom, secondary carbon atom and tertiary carbon atom. So what is a primary carbon atom? Yenpa primary carbon atom andre when carbon is alone, carbon ಒಬ್ಬ ಇದ್ದ, ಅಥವಾ when carbon is attached to another carbon atom, how? Directly, then the carbon is called primary carbon atom. When, I shall repeat, when carbon is alone or when carbon is attached to another carbon atom, then the carbon is called primary carbon atom. Then what is secondary carbon atom? When two carbon atoms are attached directly to the central carbon atom, then it is called as secondary carbon atom. So central carbon atom ಗೆ ಎರಡು carbon atom directly ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ secondary carbon atom, this carbon is called secondary carbon atom. Now what is tertiary carbon atom? A carbon atom to which three carbon atoms are attached directly, then the central carbon atom is called tertiary carbon atom. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ನಿಗೆ ಮೂರು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So now we will have a small revision. Which carbon atom is this? Primary. Why? It is attached to only one carbon atom. Which carbon atom is this? It is secondary because it is attached directly to how many carbon atoms? Two carbon atoms. Therefore this is secondary. How about this? This is attached to how many carbon atoms directly? Only one. So it should be what? It should be primary carbon atom. How about this? How many it is attached directly? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಅದಾವಲ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡೈತೆ? ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್. Therefore it is primary carbon atom. Now look at this. This carbon is attached to how many carbon atoms? 3. 1, 2, 3. How? Directly. Therefore this is tertiary carbon atom. How about this? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡವಲ್ರಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡೈತಿ? ಒಂದು. Therefore this is primary. How about this? Primary. How about this? Primary. How about this? Primary. How about this? This is secondary carbon atom. Done. So you are clear with what is primary carbon atom, what is secondary carbon atom, and what is tertiary carbon atom. E carbon atom to this carbon atom, if I attach an alcoholic group, OH group, then such an alcohol is called primary alcohol. What is ROH? It is general formula of alcohols. So when OH is attached to which carbon atom? Primary carbon atom. Then it is called primary alcohols. When OH is attached to secondary carbon atom, then it is called secondary alcohol. When OH is attached to tertiary carbon atom, it should be called as what? Tertiary alcohols. So alcohols can be classified as primary alcohols, secondary alcohols and tertiary alcohols based on to which carbon atom the OH group is attached. I hope everybody is clear with this. If you are clear with this, then only you will understand classification based on hybridization. Now we know what is a primary alcohol, what is a secondary alcohol and what is a tertiary alcohol. Now we are talking about what? Classification of monohydric alcohols. How many OH it should have? Only? Yes, only one. Therefore it is monohydric alcohol. In telag doubt bartirtati. You may get so many doubts. Now suppose if there is a double bond. Is it a monohydric alcohol? Yes. But is it different from the previous one? Yes, because there is presence of a double bond. There can also be a triple bond. There can be a benzene ring. But can we classify them or should we call them as monohydric alcohol? Yes, we can classify them. Every problem has a solution. So monohydric alcohols can also be further classified. How? Based on the hybridization. So we will look into hybridization of carbon atom. Okay, what is how do you identify whether how many types of hybridizations are there? sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization and sp hybridization. How do you identify them? Again, in first PUC in your 11th class you had learned, if carbon-carbon single bond is there, then it is sp3 hybridization. If carbon-carbon double bond is present, then it is sp2 hybridization. If carbon-carbon triple bond is there, then the hybridization of carbon is sp hybridization. So with that in mind, we shall look into this. So what is the hybridization of carbon atom here? Single bond is there everywhere. Therefore, hybridization of this carbon is sp3 hybridization. How about this? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. How about this one? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Right? So, an alcohol in which OH is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom continuously, then they are called as alkyl alcohols. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ? alkyl alcohols. Okay, ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿಪ್ಪ? Now look here. OH is attached to which carbon atom? sp3 carbon atom. And here, now to which carbon atom it is attached? Which carbon is this? Check the valency of carbon atom. Carbon is ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು at a time? 4. 4 ಅದಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. 1 2 3 4 ಅದ. ಇದರ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ? ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಐತಿ. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದ್ರ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್ is sp2. Yes. Is it a monohydric alcohol? ಯಾಕೆ? Because only one OH is there. But this example is totally different from the previous example, wherein hybridization of all the carbon atom was sp3. Illenagbittide sp2 hybridization bandite. So is this different from this? Yes. But what is common? OH is attached to sp3 carbon atom in this case also and in this case also. So are they different? Yes. Can we have different name for this? Yes, 100%. So they are called as allylic alcohols. So how do you define them? The molecule in which OH is attached to sp3 carbon atom, which is next to sp2 carbon atom or carbon-carbon double bond, then we call them as allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols.